my channel and welcome back to the first recap of season 3 for Insecure. It's been a long time coming since last fall that we closed out season 2 and I had my last recap, so I'm here to bring it all in and quickly recap the first episode of season 3 for Insecure. So let's start off. I like to start off from like least important to most important on these recaps. What stood out to me that was like least important, and then we'll build up to what was like the most important and what stood out the most for me. So Molly seems to be like the secondary focus of the episode, and she went on vacation because she's about to start a new job, and she had a little vacation boo, or vacation dick like she called it, and she seems to be having all her ducks in a row. Like she's like telling vacation dick to stay where he is. She's putting Dro on hold. She's telling her coworker that moved to Chicago, like, oh, you can stay over there. Like she just seems to have her shit in order. But we know Molly. We know Molly, and I'm not gonna say she makes dumb choices. She makes human choices, and she's having trouble. Like she ends up seeing Dro, of course, and fooling around, and she's having trouble with the fact that he's married, and or not even that he's married, but this open relationship is just not fair to her, that he gets her at any moment he wants, and she's at his beck and call, and she can't have him when she wants, and that bothers her, and I understand that. But she keeps on going back and keeps on going back, and finally she gets up the gall to be like, I need my key back. I didn't know he had a key. Did anybody else know that he had a key? Like, why does he have a key? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why does Dro have a key to her house? Anyway, he ends up, turning around on her, talking about it's none of your business what me and my wife have going on. Excuse me, like, totally flipping around. You know how some men do, and I put some men because a lot of you ashies love to come on here. I just spit. A lot of you ashies love to come on here and talk about how we're bitter and we hate men. We're just being factual. You know how some men love to flip the script when you put stuff out on a platter and they turn the platter around right back at you, whatever. She gets her key back, he storms out. Yay, Molly. Let's just hope that she does her thing. She's in a phenomenal position right now. She has a great job. She's single, she's young, she's pretty. Girl, live your life. Like, don't be tied down to no man who's married, open relationship or not. I'm really not sure about the open part. I don't know about y'all. That whole open situation, until Candace confirms that they are in an open relationship, I don't believe that they're in an open relationship, period. So most importantly, we have Issa. So she has moved in with Daniel. The episode opens up with Daniel on top of someone. They're having sex. I'm like, is that Issa? Damn, they fucking already? No, it's another girl. Issa's in the next room and she has to hear it. So womp womp. The reality of living with a single man. Although you guys have history, he's single, and he was sleeping with somebody in the next room. So she's just irritated and she leaves, and she gets in the car and she's doing Lyft because she needs some extra money. She's trying to save money to move out, and her first customer throws up in her car. She's over it. She's over it. And I could just imagine like just being frustrated, feeling like you're stuck, and her job situation is not that great. Remember in last season, her boss took her off of the field. I don't even like that. Like the whole we got y'all. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Took her off the field, so she's just like, making phone calls, doing like, she's just doing, I don't want to say house slave work. She's just doing like the, paperwork and just the dirty work nobody wants to do. And she's just frustrated with her job. Her job is really like, she's like stuck. She doesn't feel like, it's not going anywhere. She got kind of demoted. So she's frustrated with that. The whole Daniel situation is sticky. You moved in with the guy that you've already had history with, but you cheated on your ex with. That's just messy. I don't see that ending well. Like, I just don't. I don't see it ending well at all. Like, it might get good, you know, they might get on, you know, clearer ground and, you know, stand on their own 2 feet and figure out what they want to do, and, you know, they might have sex, whatever, fool around, but I just don't think that's going to end well, you know? Like, how you started is how you ended, and how they started is just not good. So I'm really rooting for Issa. Of course, she's the main character. She's my girl. But I just don't see it getting good for her anytime soon, unfortunately. But we're just going to hope for the best. Yeah, we're just going to hope for the best. The episode was kind of slow. It was kind of slow. Like, they did have some high points, like little fast-paced points where them dudes was fighting in the Uber. I mean, was fighting in her Lyft, and the fine dude walked away, and, you know, that was cool. But, you know, it was kind of slower. I think they're gonna kind of ease us into this season. I really think this season is gonna be super messy, but I really think they're gonna kind of ease it on. They're gonna ease it, you know, onto us. Like, it's not gonna be like bam. So, you know, this episode was cool. Of course, I look forward to this season, and I look forward to doing all these recaps for you. But that's just my recap. You know, I like to keep it short and simple. If you're not following me on Instagram or my other social media handles, check the description box below for every detail. My, what do I have? My Instagram, my Snapchat, and if you want to know what lipstick I'm wearing, because I know somebody's going to ask, I'm going to put it there too. I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll check you later in the next recap. Bye.